This is a library. I work as a librarian. I am a librarian. This is a library. I work as a librarian. I am a librarian. This is a hospital. They work in a hospital. They are hospital workers. She is a doctor. She is a nurse. This is a hospital. They work in a hospital. They are hospital workers. She is a doctor. She is a nurse. Hospital. Nurse. Doctor. This is a bank. He works in a bank. He is a bank teller. This is a bank. He works in a bank. He is a bank teller. They are assembly line workers. They work on the assembly line. He is a receptionist. He works as a receptionist. She is a cashier. She works as a cashier. They are assembly line workers. They work on the assembly line. He is a receptionist. He works as a receptionist. She is a cashier. She works as a cashier. Hospital. Doctor. Nurse. Bank. Bank teller. Cashier. Assembly line worker. Receptionist. Different jobs offer different benefits or no benefits. In the United States, if you work full-time, which means usually 40 hours per week, you get benefits. What are benefits? Benefits: health insurance, medical, dental, vacation, eye insurance, sick time, no benefits. Health insurance. Health insurance pays for medical health insurance. Dental insurance. Dental insurance pays for dental work. Eye insurance. Eye insurance pays for eye work, like glasses. Vacation. Vacation pays for you to go take time off for fun. Sick time. Sick time pays for you to go home when you feel sick. No benefits. No health insurance, no sick time, no vacation, no dental or eye insurance. No benefits. If you need help finding employment, you can talk to an employment counselor. Here in Ohio, we have something called Ohio Means Jobs. You can go to Ohio Means Jobs online to find employment counselors near you or to look for work online. Let's see what an employment counselor does.
Where did you work before?
In a grocery store
Where is the grocery store?
in Cincinnati.
Did you finish high school?
Yes.
Do you want to work in a grocery store now?
Yes.
What languages do you speak?
English and French.
The job seeker wanted to work in a grocery store. She worked in a grocery store before. She speaks English and French. She lived in Cincinnati. Let's watch another.
What did you do?
I was a student.
What do you want to do?
I want to work in a school. I want to be a teacher.
Where would you like to teach?
I would like to teach in Ohio.
Before you were a student, did you do anything else?
Before I was a student, I was a farm worker. I worked on a farm.
Did you enjoy working on a farm?
No, I did not.
This job seeker worked on a farm. She was a farm worker. She was a student too. She wants to work in a school and be a teacher. She did not like working on the farm. Teacher, school, student, farm, farm worker. Enjoy. Do you want to work full-time? Part-time? Do you want to work during the night or during the day? Part-time. Part-time means typically or about 20 hours. When you work part-time, you work less than 40 hours. Full-time is 40 hours. First shift is typically 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. When you work first shift, you work early. Second shift is typically 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. When you work second shift, you work in the afternoon. Third shift. Third shift is typically 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. When you work third shift, you work at night. Day, night. Did you want to work outdoors or indoors? Some jobs are outdoors. Some jobs are indoors. Outdoors, indoors. Outdoors, indoors. I was a student. I am a librarian. I would like to be a store owner. Felix. Felix was a cashier. Felix is a student. Felix would like to be a doctor. Tanya. Tanya was a farm worker. Tanya is a teacher. Tanya would like to be a librarian. They were store clerks. They are managers. They would like to be firefighters. Peter wasn't working. Now Peter works part-time. Peter would like to work full-time. What were you? What are you? What would you like to be? What do you work on? Which hand has the pencil in it? Prepositions can tell you when or where, the place and time. For prepositions of place, we have in and on. In a box, in a hospital, in a school, on a table, on a farm, on a desk. For prepositions of time, they tell you when. During the day, in the afternoon, at noon. During the day, in the afternoon, at noon. The dog is in the water. The cat is on the rock. The car is on the assembly line. The plane is in the air. The dog is in the water. The cat is on the rock. The car is on the assembly line. The plane is in the air. At night. During the day. In the morning. I sleep at night. I work during the day. In the morning, I eat breakfast. I am awake. I was sleeping. I was not dreaming. You are watching. You are not here. You are away. He is walking. He was sitting. He was not running. She was standing. She was not dancing. We are driving. We were driving. We were not taking the bus. To make a verb in the past, you add the ed sound at the end of the verb. You can also say, I was, and verb. I was not, I wasn't. He, she, it was. He, she, it was not. He, she, it wasn't. They, we, you were. They, we, you were not. They, we, you weren't. To add the ed at the end, complete becomes completed. I complete, I completed. Jump becomes jumped. I jump, I jumped. Move becomes moved. I move, I moved. Play becomes played. I play, I played. Save becomes saved. I save, I saved. Remain becomes remained. I remain, I remained. Notice that I don't overly pronounce the id sound. Typically, when new English learners start to use the past tense, they will say, complete ed, play ed, saved ed. You don't have to do that. It almost sounds like a T sound. I saved, I completed. It's very soft, very subtle when you add the ed at the end of a verb.